Hello, hello! Welcome to ToLaw. My name is Alexis McNally. I'm a Haitian American human rights lawyer. Through ToLaw, I'll be demystifying legal careers for aspiring and early career lawyers. Today, we'll be talking about a very popular legal degree, the LLM. I did a dual JD LLM degree. I did my first 2 years of law school in the United States at Indiana University Maurer School of Law, and then for my 3L year, I went abroad. I got my LLM in Paris from 2019 to 2020. An LLM is a master's degree. When you get an LLM, you are getting a master's in law. This is a postgraduate degree, meaning it is a degree that you get after you graduate with your bachelor's degree. Some LLM programs require you to also have a Juris Doctor. You'll find this is usually true of LLMs in Canada and the United States. If you do not have a JD and are not enrolled in a JD program, you will need to have a bachelor's in law, an LLB, in order to get an LLM. This is because outside of the United States, there generally isn't a separate law school for people to go to in order to become a lawyer. An aspiring lawyer would just get an LLB, a Bachelor of Law, and then complete whatever licensing exams or internships are required for them to become barred in their country. Unlike an LLB or a JD, an LLM is generally not a requirement for a lawyer to be able to practice in their jurisdiction. An LLM is a specialized degree in a particular area of law, like European Union law or business law or refugee law. You take classes over the period of 1 to 2 years that build your capacity around a legal area of your choosing. I find that a lot of people who get an LLM are looking to pivot. They may have been practicing for a few years already, but now they want to change direction and transition into a new area of the law. Let's say you've been engaging in public defense or big law for a while, and now you want to focus more on environmental justice. You could do an LLM program focused on environmental law and gain some of the knowledge you will need to become a specialist. If you are someone that's been practicing for a couple of years or a couple of decades and you are interested in making a change, you should consider getting an LLM. If you have the financial capacity to take the year off from working while you get an LLM, that's even better. This will give you time to detox, reset, and shift your focus. Often as lawyers, our careers are shaping our identity and our daily life, for better or worse, right? Getting this LLM will be an opportunity to reshape your life as you are considering a new legal career. Another reason that I've seen people get an LLM are because they want to learn more about a particular subject that will help them advance the career they currently have. Maybe you're a family law lawyer already, but you want to take more classes that will help you to handle more varied family law matters. You should seek out an LLM on family law or child law. Another reason why I see lots of people getting an LLM, especially those who are newly graduated and have very little practice experience, is because they are testing out a particular area of the law and are trying to figure out what kind of lawyer they want to be. These are people that may want a little more time after getting their initial legal degree before they commit to a practice area. And there's nothing wrong with that. Law school is only 3 years long. That's not a lot of time to figure things out. The last major category that LLM pursuers generally fall into are those that have the opportunity to get a dual degree. That's the category that I fell into and what several of my colleagues fell into as well. We were able to get 2 degrees for the price of one, or for just a little bit more money than what our American classmates back home were paying for just one of their degrees. And we got to do it in the same amount of time. Aside from this 2-for-1 bonus, we also got the opportunity to travel. It was so great to spend my 3rd year of law school abroad in Paris, meeting new people, traveling, and learning about European Union law. If you fall into any of these categories, definitely consider getting an LLM. Let me know if one of these reasons resonates with you, and if you have any other reasons why you may be considering getting an LLM. major benefits to getting an LLM degree. Unlike when you are getting an LLB or a JD, there are typically not a bunch of general courses or prerequisites that you will be forced to take before you can dive into the subject matter that's truly of interest to you. You've already done that, by acquiring your JD or LLB, so you typically won't have to worry about that with your LLM. LLM programs will generally have a set list of classes that you will take over the course of 1 to 2 years, and you can shop around for the program that has the best bundle of classes for you. Let's take a look at one program here together. So, the University of Paris has a 1-year LLM in European Union law. This is the program that I did when I got my LLM. Here is the set list of courses for the year. If you're interested in getting an LLM, take a look at the program structure and make sure that you like most of the classes that you will have to take. As you can see from this example, LLM programs can also be relatively affordable. Some LLMs cost as little as a couple of $100 or a couple of $1,000. Another benefit of getting an LLM is that you do have this opportunity to be back in an academic setting. If you really enjoy being in class, learning something new, making new friends, and having this kind of engagement be your responsibility, this can be a lot of fun. For my fellow English speakers out there, a lot of LLM programs are in English, so you don't have to worry about a language barrier with your courses. LLMs can also help you stand out to employers. They may be interested in the fact that you have a specialized degree, that you are able to handle yourself in another country, that you have exposure to another culture or language. While I really enjoyed being able to travel for my LLM, I was even more excited by the opportunity that my LLM gave me to obtain French residency. Many master's programs in Europe provide pathways to residency. So if you're looking to make a radical change and move countries, move continents, consider getting an LLM or another kind of master's degree. If you want to learn more about my experience getting my LLM abroad, check out my video titled My Study Abroad in Paris. I'll link it below. Okay, cons. Everything has a little good, a little bad, a little up, a little down. Some of the drawbacks of getting an LLM include the lack of practical experience. You may not have the opportunity to get hands-on legal experience while pursuing an LLM, and the onus of getting that experience is going to fall on you. Are you going to go out of your way to get an internship of some kind to supplement your learning, or just hope that at the end of your program you will be able to land a job that will give you that experience? If you are pursuing a dual degree program, getting an LLM abroad may derail your opportunities to land a job in your home country, particularly if you are interested in big law. This is one of the main reasons why I see law students in JD programs forego the opportunity to get a dual degree. There are pretty set hiring times in America for legal jobs in some fields, and you may miss those key interviewing windows if you go get an LLM abroad. This isn't always the case though, and the best thing that you can do to navigate this is to plan. Plan early, strategize to see if it's a possibility for you to do it all. If you can secure your job during your second year of law school or during that following summer, there's not a lot stopping you from doing your LLM. Getting an LLM does take time. It could be 1 or 2 more years of school after you've already done so much. You may not have the time, interest, or finances, depending on your life circumstances, to commit to doing another legal program. Even though there are many affordable programs out there, some LLM programs can be very costly. It may not make financial sense for you to get an LLM, especially if you were looking at programs that are outside of your country. All right, so that is a basic overview of LLM degrees, who should get them, and the pros and the cons. This video is part of a series of videos that I'll be posting about LLM programs, about studying and living in Paris. These videos are still in development, so let me know down below what it is you would like to see or hear more about. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till next time. Bye.